Hello and welcome to How to Use English Modal Verbs, Lesson 2, Will and Would with DouglasESL. What are modals? Modals are used to make requests, ask permission, or talk about ability. Modals are helping verbs that show if we believe something is probable, possible, or certain. Our first two examples, will and would. Number 1, will you please go to the movie? Number 2, would you go to the movie, please? Will is considered less polite than would. Would is more polite, and you would want to use would in more formal situations or when you're being polite. So number 2 is a more polite way to ask someone to go to the movie. Would you go to the movie, please? Okay, some example sentences. Will as a request, wish, order, or demand. Will you please stop talking? So that could be, if you say it in one way, it can be a request. If you're angry and say it with a lot more emotion, it would be considered more of a demand. Will you please stop talking? Okay, will as a prediction or assumption. I think it will be a hot day today. So it may be hot, it may not, but you believe it will be a hot day today. So a prediction of the future. Will as a promise. I will stop smoking cigarettes. So you're saying in the future, you are promising you will stop smoking cigarettes. Will as a decision. Can somebody take me home? I will, the answer. So one person asked the question, the answer is I will. Can somebody take me home? I will. You're agreeing that you will take that person home. So using will as a decision. Next, will as a habit. He will watch TV for hours. So you're talking about something someone does regularly. He will watch TV for hours every day or on the weekends. Okay, some examples of would as a request or a wish. Would you turn off the lights, please? So this is a more polite way to ask it as a request. Would you turn off the lights, please? Would as a past habit. Sometimes she would read for hours during the day. So you're talking about someone in the past. Maybe she doesn't do this anymore, or maybe she just doesn't read as much anymore, but sometimes she would read for hours during the day. You're talking about a past habit. More example sentences of would and will. Number 1, would you like a cookie? Very formal, very polite way to request. Would you like a cookie? Number 2, will he go to the movie? So you're asking if he may or may not go to the movie, but you're asking, will he go to the movie? Number 3, I think it will snow tonight. It's a future prediction. You think it will snow tonight. Number 4, would you come inside, please? A very polite, formal request. Number 5, I would play baseball every day back then. Maybe you're talking about when you were young, you used to play baseball a lot. So I would play baseball every day back then in the past habit. Number 6, I will work harder at my new job. So a future prediction that you will work harder at your new job. Modal assessment. Choose the correct modal for each sentence. I'll read the sentences for you. Number 1, you eat breakfast. Number 2, Mike, go swimming today. Number 3, you shut the window. Number 4, Tony, always bring home food? Number 5, it rained tonight. Number 6, you like some tea? Number 7, I be home on time. You can pause the video now if you want more time to choose your answer. Okay, let's look at the answers. Number 1, will you eat breakfast? So you're asking the person if they are going to or not. Will you eat breakfast? Number 2, Mike will go swimming today. Future prediction. He will go swimming today. Number 3 could be both. Will you shut the window? Would you shut the window? Would be more polite and more formal way of asking that request. Number 4, Tony would always bring home food. Talking about a past habit, Tony would always bring home food. Number 5, it will rain tonight. Future prediction, it will rain. Number 6, would you like some tea? Very polite, very formal way to ask. Would you like some tea? And lastly, I will be home on time. Future prediction, I will be home on time. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on our next video.